ready to rock and roll with this one then. I think after one player who had a great S&D, it's only fair that we start off with him, isn't it? Let's see what he can do. The main man himself, the man who's in that conversation for MVP this weekend, is already going to be opening things up here over towards the B control zone. He's found nothing already but capture time, and that's really the aim of the game here. That is the whole premise of Control. 2 capture zones, 3/3 of each capture zone to capture, and 30 lives between the 2 teams. That's all you've got to try and deplete. But it seems that Future hold the advantage early, but of course Rencore and Burn holding things down at this B site, making sure they're not conceding as many lives as they could have done originally. Rencore slipping and sliding away before finally getting cut down. It looks look good here for Future. They're at least holding strong, they're at least holding the life advantage, and they're at least holding these zones.
Yeah, now CD going to have to defend again. The rest of his squad are there. Afro with the trades. So Future doing well to hold down Zone B for now. They've got a 2 life advantage over this BlackClaw esports side too. But now Buller making his way in, trying to have something to say about that. And actually, maybe some progression coming here from B. Capturing Zone B are BlackClaw esports, and Burn now getting that kill on CD is going to make the situation a little bit easier. But now an important one-on-one engagement. Buller going to dip out of it, going to get Rail's help, and he's not going to be able to do much. Does get one, but again, right outside of that capture zone is going to be Rail. And I think Buller too. BlackClaw, they can't seem to get a grip on either points, and with 40 seconds remaining, they need to get a point now.
They really do. They need to get a point or at least some time on any of them. BlackClaw, however, have done a great job at reducing this life advantage that Future once held back down in favor of themselves. And look at this, it's starting to come into effect. Number 5 is in the middle of the map. That's going to be Zappy. He's going to be waiting to try and cut off any rotations, and now everyone's starting to try and rotate on in. Number 1 also going to be trying to join the party. That's Rail, cutting off those middle map rotations with this B zone starting to fall now at a rather alarming rate. The kills falling in the favor of BlackClaw. Having said that, though, Scanlan goes up big with 1 kill. Now more to find. It's going to be Zappy. Overall, they're going to capture this point. I think, look at your mini-map, you see over towards that Zone A, a horde of Future Gaming players going over there, and that's conceding this B zone, recognizing the fact they don't want to lose any more lives. And having said that, Scanlan's going to lose 1 for them, just throwing himself off the map there. A bit of a blunder, maybe, and maybe if that comes back to bite them, because Zappy's now setting up this spawn trap.
Yeah, Zappy could be dangerous here in this scenario. He's getting tagged. At the very least, he's drawing the attention of 2 Future Gaming players that otherwise should be defending A. So this is big for BlackClaw esports, but they will need to capitalize on that. Unable to do so as Robstar is going to play very well on the defense, actually playing rather aggressively there. Finally going to get taken down by Buller, but it's all about buying time at this stage of the round. BlackClaw esports unable to get into the point. Their 4 life advantage has dissipated now, and it's actually down to a -1 here as Future take the advantage. Now on the point, Robstar and Scan getting some kills. BlackClaw esports, they cannot do anything. And I think there, for a lot of lives in a row, Future Gaming haven't even lost a single life in a while now. And they've reduced it all the way down to an 8 versus 2. BlackClaw esports from a 12 versus 8. Future Gaming have brought this right back. And that is a great, great first round, I feel, there from Future. Under pressure, they did not crack.
That is a good round from Future, by all means. They played that one very, very well. Of course, they held that life advantage. MVP posted up, and he's finding shots now. He's finally warmed up. He's finally landing those ICR shots at long range towards the elbow head glitch, and now over towards this B site. He's going to be integral at taking this B zone.
Future Gaming already on B, fairly uncontested. Now Burn, though, going to kick things off with the first blood in this round. Rencore with the second. BlackClaw, though, they are going to need to stop this capture over at B. 1/3 progression already made, and I feel that's enough there for Future Gaming, losing 2 lives. They're happy with that. Scan is still going to try capture it alongside CD, and actually CD here could get 2. Robstar with the help. Future Gaming are kicking this round off very well. Streaks now for CD, or should I just say streak, because only 1 is in his back pocket. That is the lightning strike. 20 points away is CD from earning this Hellstorm missile.
He needs to stay alive here, but the contest has come in. So really good and heads-up contest coming in for the BlackClaw side. Just 1 kill's all that required. He gets the Hellstorm. That's fair. That's a big win for Future Gaming. As long as he gets that Hellstorm missile, that's 2 pieces of utility to work with. It doesn't matter that they don't capture the point, because now they rotate themselves over to A and start asserting this pressure. And I love this from Robstar. He's been so aggressive this weekend, and now we're seeing it yet again. He's going to go up towards the BlackClaw side of the map, looking to try and pressure them, stopping them from getting in towards this A zone. And just like that, look how quickly this A zone is falling away from BlackClaw. They have no response for it, and CD is starting to heat things up here. He's actually going off quite well right now. 8 and 5, got those streaks, of course, and finding all the kills in their favor. Future Gaming have just found 4 in a row, and now BlackClaw look a little bit shaky here going into this second round. They now over toward the B control point, where they've already got 1/3 of progress. The lightning strike called in as well to try and zone off these BlackClaw players, and this one's done, Brody. I don't see a world in which BlackClaw can fight this. They're They're 8 lives down, the control point is all but gone, and that is Future Gaming off to a 2-0 lead.
That is great progression, great aggression there from Future Gaming. A second round in this control where they've looked so dominant, so good. And you've actually got there CD earning those score streaks. Scan finishing, I think, 100 points away from streaks of his own. If they can earn the Future are looking good to at least hold on for map 4.
They are indeed, but it's going to be a bit of a rocky start there as CD takes down Robstar, one of their players they wouldn't really want to concede. But over towards the A zone isn't really going to be the point of call. It is BlackClaw actually at B, where the progression is already being made. They're actually flying straight at this one. They're actually all got off the point as well now, as they recognise that their teammates have conceded lives, and they don't want to really put themselves in a position where they can lose any more until they've got reinforcements with them. And they are now going to do that. Buller on toward this B zone. Progress being made, of course. It's got teammates in support. Rencor is there as well. And if there's any man you would want there, it is, of course, this main man himself. However, having said that, Future do find a number of kills on towards the point, and that's going to be a clean wipe. Scanlan now also got streaks in his back pocket. You mentioned it at the end of the last round. He was 100 points away, now on a 6-kill streak. 15 and 7, a great start from Scanlan. Finally, these players from Future Gaming coming to life here. Not gone missing in this map so far. You've even got Robstar doing the same thing. The rest of the team coming to life with them. However, having said that now, BlackClaw will find the advantage as they take that A zone already. Snap of the fingers and it's gone. They were over at B, they transitioned themselves over, and now they're over at back over at B again. It's going to be a straight brawl here with 2 sets of streaks from CD and Scanlan. Can they use them to great effect? I mean, CD, I think he's reacquired this Lightning Strike, Brody, somehow. I mean, he used it at the end of the last round, so he's got another bit of a spree here and reacquired this same Lightning. Now we're looking to see if they can do anything back with it, and Scanlan will now press the attack, press the advantage. 6 lives to the better, but a minute 40 to hold off. Realistically, the control point is going to be BlackClaw's main objective here, but Future are investing everything into this round. 2 streaks gone already to try and epitomise this life advantage, to be the difference maker, to be the sealer. They're going to try and stamp this one closed shut, however, BlackClaw offering some resistance.
Yeah, this is great from Future Gaming. All of those streaks are just pure tempo plays. They're looking to wipe out BlackClaw, sorry, in this scenario. They need to do it now. Stamp out all the light. Any thoughts that BlackClaw could come back into this one. Snuff them down, and now 15 versus 9. Scan with some more aggression. It's a 3-piece 2 from the Lightning Strike again. And I think that was a Tempest pulled out there. I think he may have just gone to 50%. Might not have pulled it out. Actually, he gets a full 100, so that's big. And BlackClaw, I think at this point in the game, you need to see them use all of their utility. You're 13 versus 7. You're about to lose this. Just bring everything out. I mean, you're going to lose this round.
You've got this Gravity Slam on Burn. This is going to be the only difference maker, the only real salvation here. And he's already going to be caught out with it. Now 4 lives remaining. I think Burn is actually going to be completely locked out of the action here. There's now Rael. Tries to pop the Tempest. 10 lives for Future with only 3 for BlackClaw. This needs to be a flawless effort. Buller has already dropped himself off the map somehow, though. Rael now in a 2 versus 9 with Rencor. Now just Rencor in a 1 versus 9. Future Gaming have looked so good here on control, and they will close it out. We now go at least to a map 4 in this series, which is potentially a little bit more than BlackClaw bargained for.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's what BlackClaw would have wanted there. They needed to 3-0, I feel.